No, I don't want your suffering. I don't want your future.
Look past my future. Look for your future. That's it.
We have two 11-15 reborn lifesteal taunts that each summon two 8/8 taunts when they die.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hey, man, that was me. GG, always a fun pre-staring contest. Oh, I didn't find that fun at all. I thought it was miserable. But GG indeed, man. Well played. We were trying to find answers to mass res the whole game and never could find a setup for it. So we kind of knew we were doomed. Be less greedy with the grave runes? I don't even feel like I've been greedy, right? Like, what do you think was... I felt like I was super risky with them in almost every instance so far. Like, I just dumped them on Seth the Veilweavers to desperately try to find an answer, you know? You run Plague? No, we don't really run anything. This isn't our deck. This is Nohandsgamer's Cube Priest Top 5 Legends deck. Let's just chill here. Veilweaver's a little bit too susceptible right now, I think. Okay. Penance on that probably feels okay. Do we commit the Veilweaver for it? Turn 5 Mage probably doesn't really want to deal with the Veilweaver, so sure. It's actually really turn 4, I guess, but 4 or 5 mana, either way, I should say. Turn 4, what does Mage want to do? They don't want to deal with the Veilweaver at 4 mana or 5 mana regardless.
What have they done to
So it's likely to live. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and Grave Rune here. Pretty good against any kind of Reno shenanigans. Oh my god. Mass Res is weak for us. I think Forbidden War. Let's just take the Mind Vision for later. Mage has some good cards, right? Mind Control. God. Only that worked on Calicos, where it was like you use it and then as soon as you grab Calicos, it's like, oh, that was actually 0 mana, bro. Congrats. That would be fantastic. What's the coin 6 here? Oh, Dragon Caster into what? Oh my god, power creation already. Good lord, dude. Apparently didn't get anything like too crazy. Oh, interesting. Just Grave Rune again. I mean, Apotheosis also is intriguing, just trading here. Leaving these up, though, is pretty scary, honestly, right? That's 18 damage already. Let's just time rip. We're going to generate 2 cards here so the hand will be full. Mind games, huh? Gonna go ahead and hit that. Just to make it a little more likely, I think that Galakron works. Like, yes, I put all these to 1. Basically, I kind of like give that 2 extra damage as opposed to the alternative. But I'm thinking I probably should have traded it. Well, no, the hand was full, so trading it first wouldn't have mattered, I guess. Would have actually been just a waste. I'm hoping that minion like doesn't linger around. It maybe gives me a higher chance for Galakron to make a positive impact. I don't know if that's really going to pan out or not, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a 50-50 now, which I guess is not too bad. Vastly prefer the beast here. Naturally. I mean, I am glad I took the 4-1 out of play, though, right? That would have reduced the odds even more. So, the game plan worked out at least. Just, you know, didn't pay off, but it worked out. Murazon is garbage. Kronks is honestly garbage too. I still don't resolve the beast on the Kronks. I could probably just go like Sandhoof into Apotheosis and not be that sad. I would love a Sandhoof Grave Rune too, but sadly a little too high cost. I think this kind of keeps me alive and forces him to like want to trade into this. You know, he might Reno it, of course, but that's the best we got right now. I don't have anything to line up with the Kronks to kill this, like, you know, Penance or whatever. Mally's fireball. How much damage did he just... Man, he was like one-off lethal. Jeez. Good God. Did he like even notice that, you think? Did he even like consider that he was one-off lethal there, I wonder? I think I'm gonna Kronks the taunt and Apotheosis it now.
Maybe you are too late. His return is not.
It's like he just used that big removal. Well, not really removal, but he just cleared something huge. This is not susceptible to Reno or Poof yet. So it's like, does this maybe just heal me to full because he has to trade into it and ping it, you know? Certainly the 5 damage AoE does nothing. The 5 damage face heal does nothing. So this seems like the best out back into the game. If he just develops like a Tiamat here and clears this, Mind Control Tiamat's probably a really good option for us, right? I could easily envision him playing like Tiamat, Wind Fury, Divine Shield, trade, ping, and oh, actually, I guess he'd rush into the Kronks if he played Tiamat, huh? Well, that may mean he just leaves a 6/6 and a 3/3. At least me a 3/3 and him a 6/6, which I mean, maybe a Mind Control at a 6/6 would be fine. It's a sheep. Yeah, maybe. 8/8 taunt Grave Rune. That would be 10 mana. Unfortunately, we only have 9, so Apotheosis was sort of the next best thing. What is that? Sheep's not very common lately. Oh, just Deep Freeze. Okay, well that's really not so bad though, right? Like we said, that's sort of okay. I will say this makes the Grave Rune more intriguing, but that also does make me a little bit more susceptible to a poof. But I guess if he poofs, I mean, he's also clearing his board out as well, right? Let's see what this turns into first. Huh, okay. I don't expect a polymorph. I think this is a safe line. I think we'll be okay. Ah, alright. Bonus.
Time is running out.
He's got to poof now, right? You just have to poof now. If he doesn't have the poof now, I mean, this minion's ridiculous. You have to poof now if you have it, like, or polymorph, or you know, some kind of, you know. Oh, he's just going Caligos. If he gets a polymorph off this, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad. Do not polymorph me, Caligos. It doesn't seem like he got it. He would have snap grabbed the polymorph, right? So there's no way that's a poly. What is it though? He can't poof anymore. Frost Nova. Oh, he's just like refusing to heal me. I wonder if he got. Oh, no, Pyroblast would have been lethal, so he didn't get a Pyroblast. This is so stupid. Okay. Okay. Look at this board. We have 2, 11, 15, Reborn, Lifesteal, taunts that each summon 2 8/8 taunts when they die. If he doesn't get a poop soon, he is absolutely screwed. Oh my God. But I do wish he'd attack into these, but he has no incentive to. So the lifesteal for me is like never gonna go off because I can't Oh, you know what I could do though? I could silence one of these. And then lifesteal it to trade, or maybe I could do that with Kronks as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with Kronks just to make sure that I have enough life here that I don't die, right? That seems pretty smart. We like lose the Kronks, sure, but yeah, and then we can do this guy as well. Yeah, I think this is the play. This just gives me enough life so that I'm not worried about like a Pyroblast over the top or whatever. We can kill this big boy too. I don't want to go face, right? I mean, this makes his poof even better, sure, but you know, if he wants to poof again, just poof away, whatever. We'll just take the reset, right? We'll just take the reset on the poof. I'll be happy. I mean, we've certainly got a big board. I hope he doesn't get a poof, but if he does, like, we're still on the value train for later. So, but just happy to get my health back up so that we're out of range of like craziness now. no pyroblast off the top or anything. But if he can't freeze again, I mean, we're just hammering him. These minions are so ridiculous, dude. Oh man. Hey Bammy, thanks, dude. Yeah, we've had some growth lately for sure, particularly on YouTube. Just freezing, that's and pinging. That's no. Oh my god, does this just make things worse almost? Can I kill the Doomsayer? Yeah, with Rusty Raider. I don't think that secret ever matters, right? I'm back to 28, by the way, since he traded so much. That's awesome. Oh, this would have killed it too. Inner Fire and Reaver would have killed it as well if we needed to. This is so obscene, dude. Still no... Oh, that's 2 8/8s on board now. Still no poof. He just gave me 2 8/8s. That's gotta hurt. Of course, another 8/1 as well. Yeah, of course, the Reborn, I forgot. Yeah, naturally. Oh, he finally had a polymorph, but is it too late? Is it too late? I guess if he could freeze again, he'd be in a decent spot. But this is lethal, I think, right? Oh, particularly with Inner Fire, it's lethal. Maybe not actually without Inner Fire. Well, maybe actually still not. Let's think here more carefully for a moment, right? Oh, I needed to Inner Fire that first. Oh shoot. Well, actually, how much is it still with Holy Nova? Oh, I might have just... Oh, no, I still get there. Oh, thank God. Holy Nova saved me, dude. Bailed out by Holy Nova, bro. Woo! Never mind. Scary. Shouldn't have fired first, so it would have been 8 attack, right? Instead of 5. Bailed out by Holy Nova. What a crazy game. That was the game we wanted. That was it. I post losses to YouTube all the time. Come on. I'd say like half my videos have losses, maybe more. So I know it's a fun meme, but it's not true for me. I am not sensitive about this at all. Okay, 2 Disciple Galacrons is great. Crocs is debatable, right? Oh, okay. Well, I'd much prefer to have them in that order. So, if only your Galacron drew your Crocs, but still pretty good. All right, some early tempo here, but we're gonna gas out of cards too quick if we're not careful.
I cannot wait to read these.
Doesn't feel worth a penance to me.
My blood be born again.
I think we can do better, right? Katrina in the house, all right. Might be fun. Philito with 5 gifted subs. Oh my God. Grats to Boilermaker, Onadrasi, Frost Dragon, and Drossidonger. Didn't expect to say Donger today. And Qui-Gon Jinn, dude. Grats, everybody. Thanks, Philito. That's amazing, dude. We saw negative attack values in play right there. That's awesome. I love when that happens in Hearthstone. So cool that the game knows to remember negative attack values. Very good touch, Hearthstone. Something you rarely see. Monday train time. We already did a train and it failed, so there's like a cooldown on it. Twitch doesn't let you do trains all day.
I cannot wait to read these.
Sadly. Very high tempo Libram deck here. He's gonna run out of cards soon, I would think. It feels like to me, at least. I think that's his biggest risk right now. It's debatable if I want to trade the 2-1 here so that we deny the Eldor, but the Eldor is going to 2 attack anyway, right, off of the Libram, so. On that note, do you just maybe kill it in that case to sort of reset? He will have the Sun Gills to buff, but they can't attack immediately. That said, who cares if they can? Yeah, I might as well. This leaves me a minute advantage, so. But currently stranded, right? Nothing to do right now. Nothing to do. Need to hit that beautiful Holy Nova, or maybe a what? Fate Weaver would be kind of cool, I guess. Oh my God, that's big. Over Death now would be pretty good. He gave me a couple extra good draws. Time Rip as well becomes amazing now. Okay. Oh, Reliquary is cool. No turn 6 though. I mean, honestly, Galakrond's probably not gonna look like a great turn 7 either, unless I can get rid of these Sungill stream runners. These are you guys, stream runners. They're running the stream, guys. That's not nice at all, dude. I just used my time rip, bro. I need another one. Time rip number 2, come on. Or death. Psyche split. Again, we have this decision where I'm psyche splitting my opponent's minions all the time. It always feels so bad. But I think it's right. Just feels bad. I mean, I could try to wait for the soul mirror to reset here if I wanted to get greedy.
I must consider.
In fact, I think I will. I'm okay to take 8 damage, right? I'm not worried about that necessarily. So let's just put this in the shuffle. Let's just wait, be greedy. I'm gonna pop the shield here to guarantee that, you know, I want to make sure the soul mirror shield goes off. I don't want the minion. I want to clear the board. So it's kind of a risk that we might not get that shield going if we don't trade now.
I feel bad for you.
Depending on how he hits here, I mean, there is a world perhaps where Galakrond could have worked, but it seems that's not the case. So soul mirror it is. We'll reset the board. He's kind of out of cards minus Libram, so maybe Katrina will be able to get ahead a little bit here and start dictating the game, right? Murazan could be really good in this matchup as well. It's quite good with Libram with hope. We're also gonna get a Libram, which is cool. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use it much because it's gonna be expensive, but you know, still cool. So either Galakrond here to clear the board again, or if he doesn't really develop much, we probably are safe to play Katrina. She doesn't have the best minions, right? Still fairly weak, but 10 damage I think is low pressure enough to play Katrina. He can kill the Katrina on board, we know, but it takes quite a bit of investment. I don't know though, man. Galakrond's pretty clean here as well, isn't it? just to get rid of 2 minions. But how? Yeah, actually, he's out of cards. Let's just Galakrond. I'm okay with this. Because I think he's gonna hit a board state where he has 0 minions on board, or just, you know, hero power basically. Eventually, he's mostly just playing off the top of the deck. So I think we'll find a moment where Katrina's more likely to stabilize, or not. Or he'll have a full hand of cards. One of the two. Cool. Well, that's a good draw. I think we play this right, even though he's going to be able to kill it. We're going to get 2 hits out of it, which is fine. We use his weapon charge as well, which is cool. So 2 hits seems like enough. Man, this feels better. I might need like a Plague of Death at some stage somehow, right? To deal with all these Librams eventually. So finding those renews could help me achieve that. In the meantime, we're kind of just playing catch up, I think. So we got a lot of value to that Libram, more than I expected, just because of the Sethic alone. I'll take it.
Your presence offends me.
Okay. Giving me the Shadow Word Death on that, which is chill. Thanks for that. Don't have a great follow-up line, though. I guess Courage is pretty cool. I mean, even Murazan's probably okay here, right? I got a decent weapon. I get an Ancestral Guardian. I mean, we might accidentally buff something of his, which is not ideal. But, yeah, I mean, I could still Shadow Word Death this. I could wait on the death as well, though. And just, like, Evil Conscriptor instead. Or maybe just Libram of Wisdom, something of mine. But I think Evil Conscriptor is probably just objectively better. You know, I wasn't expecting this to be my Murazan turn. Something like this. I was expecting, like, a big Libram of Hope. But let's just do it. The 8/8 has a lot of value as well.
You think this is your time?
Let's see if we get the Libram or he does. That changes kind of how I trade and stuff. Oh, we got it. Nice. That's unlikely given how few minions we had. Wow. That was kind of a lucky roll. Yeah, we'll Conscriptor. I think this turned out to be okay, honestly. We get the Lifesteal, which I desperately love. We get the 9/9, which is awesome. I mean, the Skyclaw doesn't really do much for us. He's kind of pointless. But the rest of this is fantastic. Quite a counter-tempo turn.
Follow the rules.
It's annoying. I'll give him that. Consecration's pretty strong there, too. Sonic Lackey I like. Oh, interesting. Not trading in a minion. Huh, okay. It's fine, I guess. I think this is a death Morte, right? Death trade Morte. Yeah. Pretty much always. Don't need to see like what's in the box yet or anything. Should be totally fine here. This thing is. Morte shouldn't have too many great minions. Yeah, sadly, not a lot of great minions, but just Morte herself presents, you know, the biggest threat I can right now, and then we can maybe like Psyche Split or Grave Rune it or something next turn if we think that's valuable. He may be trying to kill her though. I can imagine it being a pretty high priority. Wow, that's not good news. That might just be. I'm not literally dead yet, I don't think, but how do I make a recovery, right? Does he trade with this? I would. I would trade with it. Yeah, I need that Renew Plague of Death right about now. Right about now. Oh my god, he even gave a Divine Shield. Oh, that's probably game. I was expecting to go to 2 health. Like, maybe I could Holy Nova it or something and stay alive, but nah. That's a problem. I have to get Renew Plague of Death, like right now. I think that's my only out. Sethic Veil Weaver Plague of Death won't give me time, bro. So he's got 12 plus 5. I mean, he's got 17 damage on board right now. Theoretically, if I could remove some damage, we could stay alive. But even that's really tough. I guess I could hit a Shadow Word Death, but that just gives him more Librams that just, you know, that only saves me 3 damage. Shadow Word Pain saves me a little more. Mind Games into Tyrion. It wouldn't even be that good, right? I don't think, anyway. I mean, I guess with Grave Rune it would be pretty good. I don't think Tyrion's actually probably in the deck, but Aldor Truthseeker might be. Would a Mind Games into a Grave Rune to Aldor Truthseeker buy me enough time to stay alive? Certainly, it feels like it would. Is that really the best play, though? Draconic Lackey can't hit Alex.
Time is running out.
I don't think there's an Alex. I think maybe digging is really our best play.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Sadly, that doesn't deny any damage. Almost. Silence. Oh. Man. Well, if he spots lethal, it's over. If not, we might have one more turn. Surely he'll spot lethal, but you never know. Hey, Dude Bug, what's up, dude? Thanks again, Philly Doe, for the bonkers gifted subs, by the way. I don't know if I said enough about that, so. Thank you, Philly Doe. Man, we have 500 viewers, guys. I started the stream pretty late today. I'm a little surprised by that. Well, not quite 500, but. Did my opponent just concede, by the way? Why is it showing a win in my Hearthstone deck tracker?
Shall bring victory.
He conceded. Well, thanks, bro. Apparently, if you're watching, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I can't take the friend request, but thank you for the concede, dude. That was a kind concede. That happens sometimes. Streamer privilege. GG's though. Well played, dude. Well played. We had trouble keeping up for sure. I was looking at deck tracker and I was like, why does it show a win? Like, what's going on? Wait, we've only won 1 legit game with this deck so far? Oh my god. It is not performing well for us yet. All right. Actually, I don't love Veil Weavers necessarily against Demon Hunter. I mean, I like that they're early tempo minions and they can generate resources, but it's going to be hard if we want to play these for tempo to generate resources, right? Like, what am I going to be renewing, for instance? But, I mean, this hand just kind of goes together, so I thought, well, if it's going together this well, perhaps we have to keep it, right? I do like Coin Vile Fiend, I think, to get this out as soon as possible to start sniping Battle Fiends. We can get by with Hero Powers, or maybe just playing, like, a sort of bait Veil Weaver that he's, like, forced to kill. I would call it, like, a, you know, distraction Veil Weaver. Almost. Maybe Hero Power will just be more impactful then. Looking for Apotheosis now for this. Shut up. Well, that's amazing. Oh, there's our opponent from last game. It says, that was me. Couldn't bear beating one of my favorite streamers. Well, dude, definitely don't do that next time. Take the win, dude. I don't care about my rank at all. We're not remotely worried, but I appreciate the gesture. That's really nice. So thank you, dude. GG's, you played it well. That was a good game. I couldn't seem to get there. It's annoying. We had a few outs, but kept getting stalled out by you. So GG's. All right, I love Imprisoned Vile Fiend into Apotheosis. That's so bonkers, man. Now the Renew has value as well off the Veil Weaver, which is pretty sweet. Assuming this lives, which, yeah... He wants to kill it because he doesn't want to leave all this lifesteal on board, but at 4 mana, he might find it rather awkward. I mean, if he's got an I-Beam, it becomes easy, I'm sure, but otherwise, this could be a pain. Like, you don't really want to burn into this. Yeah, he's going to commit a Twin Slice to it. All right. That's a good play. That's what he should have done. Just probably stung a little bit at least.
By blood, be born again.
Was kind of hoping to find something to really get me excited there. Just gonna play this for the 3/3 mostly. Obviously, I'm not not pumped to get a 2/2 inside of it, but the 3/3 alone is just, you know, helping me contest the board here a little bit. Maybe get a weapon charge, that sort of thing. Staying on curve is nice. You know, I really want to use this Renew on a minion with these Veil Weavers, but you also kind of want to Renew face against Demon Hunter. I'm a little bit torn there. Got to think about how much I want to commit to that, because I do ultimately need the resources right now, to be honest. Gosh, yeah, I think I gotta hit a minion, yeah. All right, I think we gotta go minion here. I really need cards. Powered Shield is nuts on the Veil Weaver for sure. Would I rather silence? No, there's no reason to silence. Thought Steal's unnecessary. So, okay, Breath is actually gonna make this play worth it, perhaps. All right, that's not very good. That's not it. If I'd known I was gonna get a Powered Shield, I probably would have gone for the second Veil Weaver, to be honest. But I mean, how could we have ever known we were gonna get Powered Shield, right? So unlikely. Big Sip. No, I decided not to do the single player content for a video. I thought about it a lot, but then I was like not streaming early that day, and it became apparent that people were beating it with just regular decks. Like, it wasn't, you know, I was expecting if it was hard enough where we had to build these really hyper focused decks, and it was like this real deck building challenge. You know, I was planning on making videos to like guide people through that process, and I thought it'd be really fun. But given that it was a little bit easier than that, and it didn't demand quite as much, you know, deck manipulation as I expected, I ultimately decided I just didn't think it'd be very fun to watch. You know, it's fun to play for sure, but maybe not fun to watch. Some things are fun to play, but not that fun to watch. So yeah, I didn't end up making videos for any single player stuff. If it was like dungeon run stuff, I probably would, because, you know, those are more unique. Your experience does not exactly reflect mine, and therefore it's more enjoyable to watch. But yeah, that's my logic anyway. You know, I kind of knew I'd spend a lot of time making the videos, and I didn't think they'd get that many views, basically. I didn't think people would find them that interesting. I know Trump did some, so, you know, I would encourage you to like check out Trump's if you want. I don't think he's got a lot of views either, for the record, but yeah, he's probably fine with that.
Hey, I got you, friend.
All right, we are very low. We are super, super low. Probably too low, to be honest. But if I trade here, it goes to 4. This isn't quite enough, and then I got to trade this in as well.
You possess true
I do
power.
think the face damage is valuable. You think maybe just go all face and Nova and Breath, but then I don't get to hero power. I think I have to hero power. I think I have to hero power. Basically. Because my health is too low. I'm not winning the race fast enough that I can give up a hero power, right? You know, if I had had like 13 health, I probably would be willing to engage in that race a little more. But, you know, like 1 Metamorphosis right now is a real hard check on my health. So I feel like I have to hero power every turn. Or, you know, darn near every turn.
Our enemies will
Oh my god, I got him to glaive bound a minion. That's... I am stunned that he just glaive bounded a minion when I'm at 10 health. But I think we count that a victory, right? I think that's a great success. Okay, let's see what this gets me. I'm probably just trading in here and redeveloping and hero powering. But I might find a minion that changes that a little bit. I could Breath the Infinite hero power, but I'm gonna save this breath. I really wish I could go face with this 3/4 again. We're just like giving him more and more time every turn. I kind of hate it.
We are all bound to fate.
But he did just straight up go into that minion instead of going face. Just so shocking to me. I can't believe he didn't go face. Yeah, it does sort of indicate he doesn't have burn damage, but still just so surprising. What is in hand on that note? Like, wow, what was in hand? It was so hard to play. I'm stunned. I don't know.